After 3 days traveling, the driver and we became friends. I suggested we visit his home. He agreed happily. It was the first time for him to have foreign guests. Next day, we went to a local market with the driver. We bought some vegetables, meat, and fish. We found some special vegetables such as banana flowers and the culm of lotus, and some unknown vegetables. Surprisingly, the house of the driver was made of the material which is used to make container car. The house cost them about $30,000. The car was about $15,000. That was a very heavy burden for them. The monthly income of the driver in the tourist season was about $300, but there were only 5 months of tourist season. This was their kitchen. We had to wash food in the yard and cut them on a table with knives. While they were preparing for lunch, my son played with the daughter. It was the first time for the little girl to play with smartphone. At first, she watched my son playing games on it. When she learned to play it, she was happy. When lunch was ready, we sat together on a mat. I found I was the only woman to have lunch. Embarrassing. I guess the women in Cambodia were not allowed to have meals with men. Men had some cocktails. It seemed they liked cocktails very much. Only the driver and his wife could speak few English. Others spoke Khmer. There was a barrier of communication. We talked with body language. After lunch, the driver took us to Angkor National Museum. It was shocking that even the junk driver was allowed to drive a car. In the museum, we learned the history of Cambodia in details. After that, we went to the DFS, which is next to the museum. You can not only buy some makeups and skincare products, but also body spa, tea of all kinds of local brands, various fruit wine, and Angkor cookies. I recommend you buy cocoa Khmer, which is 100% virgin coconut oil. After we stepped out of DFS, we went back home by air, transferring in Shenzhen. Here are our expenses. Totally, we spent 1,656 RMB and $446 per person. The majority of the expenses was transportation. We didn't spend much on shopping. If you want to go shopping, you can also go to the local supermarket, where I found the most of the goods were not as cheap as I expected. Or you can go to the old market or central market. There are many products with local features, like scarves, clothes, wood carving. Near the old market is the pub street, where you can taste the local food. You can never miss a mock spring rolls and Cambodia hot pot. Or you can taste the $1 fried noodles or fried rice at any street. The favorite food of my son was fried rice with pineapple. If you want to have a rest after a tough day, I suggest you have a fish massage at street, or go back to the hotel, have a spa, or you can enjoy a local performance at night. It's lucky for you if you can enjoy an Asara dance. If you don't want to pay for any performance, you can enjoy the local performance at most scenic spots. At last, I would like to tell you some attentions. Every morning when you leave a hotel room, leave 2,000 real or $1. After one day traveling, when you say goodbye to the tuk-tuk driver or car driver, also give him some tips. You'd better drink the bottle of water all the time, even at a hotel. Do not drink heated water from faucet. When traveling, the driver will provide bottles of water all the time for free. Even the local people, they also drink the bottle of water. The water from the well is used to wash food and clothes. You'd better take an electric torch if you want to view sunrise or sunset, especially after the sunset of Bakan Temple. It's a long way to go down the mountain. Show respect to monks. Monks are holy in Cambodia. Women are not allowed to touch them, so wear respectful clothes. Shoulders and knees should be covered. Take off your shoes before you enter to kneel before the image of Buddha. Do not give money or candy to children at the scenic spots. At the scenic spots, you can see some naked children or begging children. If you give money or food to one of them, a crowd of children possibly come to you. We also see some children who are supposed to go to school selling products. Usually they can speak some sentences of foreign language.
2寸1美金，1美金要2寸。你买呀，我叫咪咪呀，哥哥。谢谢你，祝你好运。
谢谢，谢谢，拜拜。
A boy who can speak more than 10 languages go viral.
泰国，日本话，韩国话，法国。
merci beaucoup.
Si.
Oui.
Boleh on 5 yen, madam on 2 $.哎呀，你也看抖音吗？你要买一个啦，5个2美金，买一个我唱歌给你听。我们不一样，每个人都有不同的境遇。我们在这里买东西给你，我们不一样，虽然会经历不同的事体，我们都希望来生还能相遇。OK 啦，谢谢。好，买一个啦。
OK， 我买。
好的，5个2块美金。
The boy really shocked me. The kids are still struggle to live their life every day.
Wow, it is really astonishing. We are too happy compared with the kids. Thank you for telling me so much detailed information. It seems I have a lot to do before my journey.
Of course, you have enough time. What do you think is the first step?
Decide where to go, when to go, whom to go with, and my budget.
You are smart. Then what should you do?
To apply for a visa, I don't know what to do.
Don't worry, Miss Lin will show you.
That's great.